Hello, welcome to All Your Show Blog. This home of the viewers.
How are we never on the same page?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
It's like I don't even know you anymore.
All Your Show are belong to us.
Hello and welcome to All Your Show are belong to us, home of the Viewers Review. I'm Pharaoh Wizard 16.
And I'm Ice Epic Blue.
And if you're wondering why we're dressed like this,
Well, it's because we are reviewing the happiest game that you're ever going to play, Happy Wars.
what do you think we should use for our scoring system?
Oh, Happy Stars, man.
I don't know. I think we should use Happy Tickets.
No, Happy Stars.
No, Happy Tickets. They're
No,
worth more.
no, in the game, you get Happy Stars.
In the
We
game, you
should
get
use
Happy Tickets too. They're worth more.
No, but the point system in the game is Happy Stars. We need to use Happy Stars.
You know what? You want to fight?
Come at me, bro.
Come on.
Sacred armor. Good. Fine, Happy Tickets.
Nothing beats Sacred Armor. What a happy concept. Why? I don't understand. You just took away my Sacred Armor. Like I was saying before I lost my Sacred Armor. Thanks, Blue. What a happy concept. This game is all about fun. But fret not, elite minions. It's not easy. Happy Wars is a class-based hack and slash based around a domination game type. World of Warcraft and Call of Duty fans know what I'm talking about. Each level contains multiple capture points, from which you could spawn and push forward to capture your enemy's base. The ultimate goal is to break down the enemy gates and destroy whatever crazy effigy that they worship inside. It promotes teamwork as well as a solid form of competitive play. And don't forget, the loot controls all. So gear up, minions. But wait, let's not overlook the best part of the game. It's free to play. Actually, it's a freemium game. What that really means is it's free to download, free to play, but you could spend real money to get other loot in the game. At first look, I hate the idea of this concept coming to my console. That sort of game belongs on smartphones and iPads. Leave my console alone. But in this case, they did balance it very well because anything you could buy, you can grind for. It's just a massive shortcut. This game does give back to the community. You pay for what you want. This approach on games is becoming more popular and more successful. Specifically games like Team Fortress 2, League of Legends, and DC Universe. All of these welcome new or experienced players, but rewards those that really want to invest. So with a great concept, but the pioneering of freemium games onto my console, we have to give this 4 Happy Tickets.
What is this? This isn't helpful. Thank you. Now that's what I'm talking about. First of all, we here at All Your Show sure do appreciate simplicity and fun. So when we stumbled upon Happy Wars, you can understand our joy. The gameplay isn't hindered at all by the default control scheme. I mean, you've got 1 hack and slash button, 2 skill buttons, and 1 team skill button. The triggers basically act as blocking or ranged attack, or just constructing towers. The right or left bumper allows you to taunt or praise the other players, which is a glorious gesture of sportsmanship or gloating. Choice is the very spine of this game. Will you choose a warrior to slay your foes? Or will you use the hardy cleric class who casts heals, resurrects, and also constructs the ever-important offensive turrets and ramps? Or how about we rain meteors from the sky or freeze your enemies in place with the all-powerful mage? You know, it doesn't really even end there, because now you get to personally customize each character class. The choice includes gender, hairstyle, eyes, mouth, and gear. But the most ingenious part? The spoils of war. This corresponds to the class that you played most in battle. Do you not have anything for your warrior? Keep grinding with him. You'll get something. Are you gathering too much useless junk need to sweep out? Broom jokes. That's right. Use the level up system. Use some of that old gear to power up your new ones. Now once you've decided, grab your minion kit and party up. And once you've partied up, be prepared to unleash the ultra-powerful team attack skills. If they ever decide to work. Yeah, you guys really got to fix that. Really hard to accomplish, actually.
It is.
So in this game, you can do the whole lone wolf thing or run with the pack mentality. Be wary, though, because, man, this game hates you. The levels can literally chew you up and spit you out if you don't keep a keen eye out for the ever-present dangers. The desert stage has antlions. Where is Gordon Freeman when you need him? Or if you don't know what that is, and if you don't, why are you watching this show? It's got Sarlacc pits. And if you don't know what that is, go away. Okay, so if you find yourself cut off from a cleric, find a nice safe space and stand still, because when you don't move, your health and mana regenerate pretty dang quickly. And if you get bored with the constant grind of back and forth tower struggle, man, how about just kiting the enemy for a really fun jog around the base? Win or lose, you still get loot, and you see how high you scored. Oh, and don't forget, after battle, use that spinner to spin some of your happy stars to get random loot, which you can push towards a specific set of gear by investing more happy stars. The only major caveat with this whole thing, well, there's a couple, but the big one is this is a multiplayer game. So, you know, you're gonna have people that just drop out. The thing that really stinks about this game is, say you're doing a co-op, 3 matches. You have gone through 2 of the matches and you're on your way to getting that big bonus 3rd item. You're halfway through the match, a bunch of people decide to drop. Well, the game kicks you too, and anything you would have won, gone. All experience, gone. It's just really not fair to punish the players because somebody else decides to quit, and that's a major flaw when you're, 3 or 4 hours into playing the game and it just starts doing that over and over again. This seems like something we harp on a lot, but I don't know if it's been getting worse or if I'm just noticing more, but man, the camera in this game's pretty terrible. If you get locked in and you have to try to zoom it up by flicking the stick up or down, it just makes it really hard to see, and you will get blasted from left field by a fireball. Now, because of the nature of what this game is, we really felt that the gameplay and multiplayer were integral to be scored together, seeing as how they're mostly one and the same. So overall for those, we give it 4 out of 5 happy tickets.
So, what makes Minions happy? Cuteness! This game overflows with vivid colors, detailed environments, and adorable characters. A blend of cel shading and cartoony graphics. Happy Wars will make you almost vomit a rainbow from the moment you set foot on that colorful battlefield. The character models may behave and look the same, but the equipment you choose has a prominent effect on them, both visually and stat-wise. This means each of you minions will have a distinct style, similar to when you play the Torchlight series. Of course, not every level is unicorns, sunshine, and rainbows.
You mean like the rainbow stage?
Yeah. Each level is different in setup, as well as coloration and design. The desert stage has a scorching sun and plenty of sand, but it's no day at the beach.
You mean like Omaha Beach? What, too soon?
The Twilight stage is a intricate web of obsidian paths, forged over pools of red-hot magma. The Coral stage, the smallest stage, is an underwater zone with fish and, well, coral. Bobology. Google it. The Snowman stage, I always freeze up talking about. As you can see, each character, each stage, each fight is visually striking, but not a burden on the retinas. With striking visuals, but nothing overly impressive, we give visuals 4 happy tickets.
War. War never changes. Unless it's happy. The auditory effects in this game are fitting. From helium-toned voices to bubbly, bouncy footsteps. Happy Wars excels at bringing out the kid in all of us. I want to go colored. A zippy straw? When I perform certain actions, what's not to love? Even though the swinging, blocking, and general action noises are quite repetitious. You overlook this when in the thick of battle, trying to dodge various dangers. The spells have unique sound effects depending on the element. Wind is gusty, like me. Fire is charring. Lightning is shocking. A hail of arrows ripping through the air is just as distinct as a tornado tearing apart the area. It's not enough for, we should know, we live in Oklahoma. Beyond the animated tones generated by players and bots, the soundtrack has a good fit. The desert stage has an Arabian Nights feel, whereas the menu music is more epic and inspiring. The devs did a great job incorporating the music, not allowing it to burden the game, but more so enhance and personify it. So it's got distinct sound effects, good soundtrack, but it's insanely repetitious. Audio gets 3 happy tickets.
The setting for Happy Wars is a time of knights and fairy tales. Now the story for Happy Wars, which you have to unlock in sections by ranking up in multiplayer, is actually a more humorous take on training the player for when you play multiplayer. You can have certain unique goals that don't arise in the multiplayer portion. Basically, it's the Knights of Light versus the Knights of Dark. These two factions are always a fighting and a feuding over the most ridiculous topics and debates. One will start talking about how awesome Call of Duty is, and then the other one will talk about how good Halo is, and then they get into a war. Commence battle over who is right. You know, of course, this is how every debate is settled. So the war, it never ends. The combinations really are endless. Marvel versus DC, Xbox versus PS3, Apple versus PC. I mean, you get where I'm going with this. And when it comes down to it, honestly, this story is about you. What class do you want to play? Are you more defensive or are you offensive? It's a story about banding together and setting the truth straight. Because the victor writes history. So the next time you have an argument with your friends about what's better, the Xbox or the PS3, you can duke it out on Happy Wars, which you're playing on the Xbox. It really doesn't matter the reason to play this game because you got it for free. So there is a cute story mode behind this, but honestly, you have to spend most of your time playing the multiplayer in order to unlock it. And it is a cute story, but you know, overall it's just kind of meh. So we give it 2 happy stars.
Happy tickets.
Happy stars.
Happy tickets.
Happy stars.
You want to do this?
Sacred armor!
Fine. Happy tickets.
All right, man. Oh, I gotta grind some more. Oh wait, no I don't. I've got money. All right, there we go. Much better. Yeah. All right, so listen up, minions. When we're talking about replay value, we're talking about the campaign. We're not talking about multiplayer because in this style of review, they're 2 completely different aspects. So in regards to Happy Wars, it unfortunately doesn't have any. You can play through the story for the first time and get some okay loot, but after that, you really can't go back and get any additional loot. So yeah, it's not like the story mode is really that riveting to go back and play it again. So there's really no reason to go back and play the story. So, for the first time in all your show history, man, I feel special, I get to do something first. We give replay value a 0.
So, let's break it down.
What?
I said let's break it down.
Dude, I can't hear you.
I said let's break
Hold on.
it down. Will you stop it?
Better.
Alright, let's break it down.
Concept, 4 out of 5.
Gameplay / multiplayer gets a 4.
Visuals, 4 out of 5.
Audio, 3 out of 5.
Story, 2 out of 5.
Replay value, 0 out of 5.
Oh, man, giving it a 0 hurts my inner gamer a little.
Yeah.
So with a total score of 17 out of 30,
Really? 17?
I know, right?
That doesn't sound right.
It's those zeros. They really get you.
But this game is just so much fun.
I know.
You know what? It's free. And it's a lot of fun with your friends.
So, regardless of the score, we tell you, go get this game. And find us online, play.
I think this is a really good indication of sometimes a low score doesn't really reflect on how much fun the game really is.
Or a high score doesn't reflect on how bad a game can be. And in this case, it is a fun game.
So tell us what you think.
Leave a comment down below and let us know.
Be sure to subscribe.
Like, favorite.
And be sure to stop by All Your Base, even though you can't buy this game from there. You'll probably see Tabor playing it, though.
And if you want to see what games we're reviewing next, go ahead and click right here.
With that, I'm Pharaoh Wizard 16.
And I am Eyes Epic Blue.
And you can't stop the bum rush.
And you must never hesitate. Fly swatter.
It's home of the viewers of
Do
you.
it again.
Are we interrupting your life? I'm sorry. Are we in the way?
Let's not us. Let's not us. Let's not us.
That's not us.
I went somewhere. I'm back now. Ooh.
We're such idiots. We're happy. Yeah, we're happy idiots. All right.
That's what I meant. That's what I said.
Next line.
I can't talk.
Okay.
There's consonants involved, and there's so many.
Marvel versus. Marvel versus.
Stage was so big that more less of a question.
Basically, it's the Lights of Night versus the Knights of Dark. I didn't say that right, did I? The Knights of Night. Yes.
Visuals, but nothing overly oppressive. Oppressive?
Oppressive.
That's how I feel! I have 5 people critiquing me.
Do it again.
All your show are belong to us.